Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to our second monthly healing grid for January 2016. Unity in all loving relationships. What a special day we have found ourselves here today. Mad that all those planets are just aligned just for us so that we can work. That's what it feels like, so that we can work in alignment with the universal planetary energy as well as the planetary energy here uniquely on Earth. So understanding this planetary alignment and just trying to really give it a bit more of what we'd bit more understanding than just the scientific approach. You know, those 5 planets connecting in at this time are connecting in at the horizon to the moon. So I all know that you know enough about the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine, to know that we are aligning. The horizon is where the sun rises, obviously. The masculine energy, the fire. And the moon is the divine feminine. So it's a representation that these planets are coming into alignment with all the work that aligns to everything that I have ever done is about bringing the divine feminine and the divine masculine into unity. And it feels for me like this is confirmation. The universe is showing us we're doing this. This is happening, and the fact that we are able to visually see it here on this planet at this time. And I have been told that 5 a.m. in the morning is the brightest and lightest time that you will be able to see this connection. Now, this hasn't come via anything I've read, but I believe it to be true. So at 5 a.m. it's still dark. The sun isn't rising until 6 a.m. But you are able to see these planets in alignment to the moon. And what I would really suggest is you do it of the morning of the 24th of January, because that is our first full moon for 2016 coming into Aquarius. Very exciting times, would you not say? So again, just touching on all of Spectrum's work, all of the work that I've come down here to align with is the divine feminine and the divine masculine. That is my purpose, to bring it all back into unity. Now, of course, I'm not doing it alone, but that is my part of consciousness that I've been given to master in this evolutionary time of my soul. And I am doing it through space holding and space clearing through unconditional love. So today, I feel like it's a really deeper connection to your heart. Everything about this energy says the divine feminine, the divine masculine within the heart chakra itself. Now, the element very related that governs the heart chakra is the element of air. And air is also the element that works with the mental plane. So it feels like for me today that you've all arrived very quickly. It was, and it felt like you all flew in here really fast. And it's like the bird energy, which really resonates to the dove that I am in my shamanic understandings of my soul's journey. So I felt like you were all uplifted and you all flew in here to be greeted by the energies of the portal. And the portal today is just the portal. I haven't set it up in any way. I've left it very free and very open. the portal has been co-creating over the last decade here in Spectrum, and usually when I do a grid I will put some more sacred geometry around to support the sacredness of the grid, but it feels like it supports itself completely, and you are supporting yourself completely as a parallel reflection to how far you have come. So it's waking up now the elements of the air in that heart, and I just feel it's just blowing out that heart chakra, and at the same time connecting deep in to the mental plane of the component that's connected to the heart. Now, we have 4 counterparts to our soul: physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and all of them also resonate in each chakra. So today it feels even deeper that we're going in and we're clearing all cobwebs associated to preventing us from living our true potential, aligned with the unity of love in all relationships. Now, of course, the primary relationship that we must take care of in this human experience, and is often always pushed down the list, is our relationship with ourselves. Is our relationship with ourselves. No relationship outside of self will be seen whole and complete and in its fullness until that relationship with yourself is unified and aligned. And today, it's the mental plane of the heart chakra that is showing me restrictions, and it is showing me thought patterns that are stopping the heart from fully being its expression. Now, all of you on this grid today have your heart fully open. It is completely open to the opportunities and experiences of life. And I would like to point out, without any judgment, just observation, all the people who have shown up today have the chromosome X. So we are all women. And it is our calling at this time to keep our heart open, to fully receive the uniqueness of the divine masculine, which is aligned to us in this present time. We are calling in a deeper relationship with our brothers, and we are seeking soul relationships, soulmates, and deep relationships within the heart. So partnerships, marriages, commitment, there is a deeper sense of a calling for this in this grid today. So in reflection, we are asking now for a marriage of the feminine and the masculine within your own heart to come into unity, an inner marriage of yourself. And bringing that into form will then open the gate to invite in a unique beloved partner. The warmth, the connection, the love that you all have so readily available to share. And if you are already in a beautiful soulmate relationship or twin flame relationship, this will deepen your connection, allow you to drop down one step further. Allow that mental chatter around the potential of self and others. Is he good enough? Am I good enough? What should I do? It's letting go of all parts of self-doubt in relationships, and not just in a partnership with a male companion, but all relationships. If you have an inner marriage of your masculine and your feminine, your yin and yang, in your heart chakra, purified and aligned spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically, you will truly be free to be that expression of your unique, authentic self, and allow you to step in to your true potential in its fullness. In its fullness. You have all come so far. You are all flying, and your wings are open and expanded as the love pours through you, as the portal of the spectrum energy, the matrix, connects into all of you and purifies. For all of Spectrum's work is about transformation and purification. Just allow yourself to receive. Stop, breathe, and receive. Just being guided now to clear the cobwebs. It's like the cobwebs in the corner of the room. There is no spider in them anymore. There is no creation. It's just collecting dust. It's the old dogma of not trusting ourselves fully in the matters of the heart. Relationships. And relationships are all about relationships with everything. Your work, your community, your friends, your family, your chosen beloved, with Mother Nature, with the universe, and of course, as we've already mentioned, yourself. You are the divine light that shines in your heart. You are the divinity of the fullness of your potential. As I clear the cobwebs and the dust away, we just release. We just allow. This is just the old that does not serve. It's part of our old family patterning. The shoulds, the woulds, the coulds and the hoods. We must do it like our parents have, or our grandparents. We're meant to be in a relationship this way. We're meant to treat people that way. We're meant to work long and hard hours. Where there is no pain, there is no gain. And this is the belief we are shifting. This is what shows up in the energy as I shift the cobwebs. Where there is no pain, there is no gain. That is so old and so entrenched into our culture. Particularly the Australian energy. For there was so much pain to come to this country. We were convicts. Bless that label. So we were separated from what we knew to be true. And we have that separation in our energy as Australians. Hard to understand, isn't it? That the lineage of all of us as Aussies could have a separation, yet we describe this country as the best country in the world. But the original energy that came to this country were convicts. We stole a loaf of bread and we were separated from our family and what we knew to be true and what we knew in our heart that kept us safe. And if you have chosen to come back and live in this country, if you were birthed in another, there is a lineage of this memory connected to Australia. And then we separated from our Indigenous, our Aboriginals. And I feel the planet alignment to the moon, to the horizon, is bringing a cultural energy back to Australia, valuing our pain in the unseen and the unknown. For that pain does not really reside or have any mention because they overshadow with it. This is the best country in the world to live. Freedom, sunshine, it's got all facets. But in our core wounding, deep down in our heart, in our ancestral line, there is a memory of deep separation from our families and often our beloveds. And for those of you who have been born with another culture, you may observe that the Australians tend to do it without extended family support. The Greeks, the Italians, the Europeans, they tend to have all the family around. The Asians, everyone supports everyone. But in Australia, we tend to individualise our families. And we separate a little from our parents, our siblings. And this is that wound. No pain, no gain. And sure, coming to this country 200 plus years ago, there has been a lot of gain. But there is a memory, and it is time for us, collective, powerful women, to say, no more separation in human form. And this will align to the connection we have with our own divine, bringing the lunar and the sun into peace and harmony. Deep down at your core, this resonates with all of you as I see this seed of separation from family, from loved ones, hidden deep in the mental plane of the heart. And through this knowing, the power of all of us will just allow this to dissolve. The power of the understanding, the energy of connection that we all so desire within our beings. We are more powerful than this wound. We are more powerful than this separation. The energy, the ether, just dissolves it deep within your heart chakra. Using the power of the 5 planets. It feels like to me they are the 5 chakras. And the moon is the crown. And the sun is the base. We are bringing unity in spiritual form. We are bringing unity in human form. We are bringing unity to Indigenous, new and old ways, ancient and modern. We are offering Australia back into the world, free of this separation from the family. Wow. I did not know this would come through in this way today. And being a full-blooded Aussie, I am proud. For Aussies are so defensive, so independent, and at times so disconnected. Yet there are so many like us that are so connected, so tribal and community orientated. And this is the paradox and polarity of the solar plexus. For our country, and I say our country, meaning all of you. It does not matter if you were birthed here. We are Australian because you have chosen to reside here. We can change at any time. But Uluru is the solar plexus of Mother Earth. And it shows that all that reside here are choosing to bring this paradox of this polarity into alignment. The fight-flight, the power versus the inner power, the ego versus the divine. And this is why our country mirrors such an opposite at times, such a disconnect, yet such a connect. And it is not a consequence that we are an island. Water, the divine feminine. Earth, the divine masculine. As I see your heart, smile at me. And I feel the energies of the sun and the moon and the planets just mirror your energy now in their true beauty. As above, so below. As within, so without. We are mirroring the universe now. Here on this planet, we are mirroring our divinity. Stop. Breathe. Receive. Stop. Breathe. Receive. Stop. Breathe. Receive. as that heart comes into alignment spiritually, mentally, emotionally. And physically. The heart opens to its free and full expression of your divine. Be with your heart for a moment. Imagine the lunar energy of the moon absorbing in your crown chakra. Imagine the planet of Jupiter absorbing its wisdom and knowledge in your third eye. Imagine the planet Mars, the fire and the passion of your creativity, absorbing in your throat chakra. Imagine the power of the shadow that rises from Saturn, being fully supported in your heart chakra. Imagine planet Venus, its love, its passion, its divinity to the divine, bringing the solar plexus into oneness, allowing the ego and inner power of purpose and passion and potential to work in unity, to dissolve all conflict. Imagine the power of the planet Mercury absorbing and residing in your sacral. Wow. And as the energy connects to the horizon, imagine as it earths the power of the sun, your true, full expression of the unity of all that you are awakens to the fire of the power of the sun to bring all that you are into form, to bring all that you know to be true into form. You are supported by the universal consciousness of all that is, all that was, and all that will be. Know this to be true now. As above is now as below. All of you is here. all of your soul resides within you. You are not fragmented in any way anymore. The unification of the vibration of peace and harmony lives within your heart chakra. The peace of the yin, the harmony of the yang. And whilst these planets stay in alignment to the 20th of February, you will be integrating this peace and harmony within your heart. And slowly it will trickle out through your central channel, your nervous system, your bloodstream, energetically and physically, into all other chakras and into your physical body itself. You are your divinity. You can now trust in your faith. You are fully supported. You have always trusted your intuition, but you have not always actioned it. The time is now. The time is now. You are free to be the expression of your uniqueness in this world. Be accountable. Own it. You have done the work. Live from your heart. Action from your soul. And over this time, there will be an alignment between your heart chakra and your solar plexus chakra. Your spiritual chakras above and your human chakras below. And in between that chakra is a soul presence chakra. It is where we are gifted with the presence of our soul. And it is where we learn to live all that we are, all that we have become, and all that we action from our soul. Over the next month, that chakra will be opening into its full development. Congratulations to you all. A big shift in that throat chakra. Woo. The home of the element of ether, energy, where this wound in the mental plane of separation, cobwebs, has dissolved. Honour yourselves. Celebrate. And in closing, I would like to offer all of this healing in full form to the connection to your soul. Your soul is what holds the space that drives you. Your spirit is what awakens you to action. Give yourself permission. Allow. Invite. You deserve for your soul to receive all that you know to be true, all of the transformation that is offered to you here on this planet, for the true purpose of this visit here to this planet is the evolution of your soul. It's all just an experience. Never forget that. Remember, it's your soul's evolution. Share everything with your soul. And through this chakra, opening and connecting to the presence of who you are in every moment, it will filter in. We are just training it and integrating it in its development over the next month. It will be integrated fully by the 22nd of February. You are truly beginning to live in this world, but not of this world. You fly above, yet you live, and you mingle amongst all what seems normal. But you allow yourself not to be touched by the matrix of fear. Honor your body at this time and know that your body is a biofeedback system to tell you as a gauge where it is up to. For this is not a weakness, this is a strength. You have your own personal gauge reminding you of where you are up to. Trust that the body knows how to heal itself. Seek support as required, but be patient. Don't rush this process. For this is your integration. If you are injured in any way, it is teaching you to be, and be more patient as you wait for the newness to come. Waiting does not have to be painful. Explore and action in other ways. Learn to be with yourself in the fullness of your own divinity. Connect as it feels right. Trust yourself. Action from your intuition. Then use your logical mind to move forward. Blessings to you all on this amazing day. Thank you as always for choosing to work with me. And we will offer this healing as a ripple effect out to Mother Earth, to humanity, to universal consciousness, and through the power of free will, we give them permission to receive, aligned to how they resonate at this time. With the power of all of us collectively dreaming for a new earth and a new way, I honour you. Ground yourself, anchor yourself into your wisdom pool, your earth star. Know that the planets are doing their job, aligned to the moon and the sun, the masculine and the feminine. Your heart is residing in peace and harmony. Separation has been healed. Go in love. Until next time. Bye for now.